The celery I grew this year was horribly bitter. Couldn't even eat the stalks, couldn't use them in anything. But the leaves were a whole nother story. And when I looked in my cabinet, I discovered that I was almost out of celery salt. Just a little bit left from last year. So, perfect time to make some celery salt. Spices are so ridiculously expensive along with everything else, but they're so easy to make yourself if you've grown. In my case, I use a lot of celery salt in cooking. I likewise with onion salt and garlic salt and paprika powder. I grow all of those things. I grow garlic, I grow onions, I grow paprika peppers, and I grow celery. So I can save money at the grocery store by just taking a little time and making my own spices. The ingredients couldn't be simpler. I'm using celery leaves that I've taken off the bitter celery stalks. And I've got some coarse sea salt. I'm going to put these on my dehydrator trays and dehydrate them for about 8 to 10 hours at 125 degrees. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can also use your oven for this process. Most ovens don't go below 150 degrees Fahrenheit. But you can certainly put your celery in there on the oven rack or on a silicone tray and do it at 150 degrees. You want to leave the oven door cracked a little bit so that the humidity doesn't build up and you don't just create mold on your celery leaves, but it actually dries them out. So I just spread my leaves in a single layer, preferably, on my tray. This is what takes the most time of everything, except for the drying time. And when I've got them all spread out, you'll notice this one's got a little bit of the stalk left on it, which is fine. It'll dry. It may take a little bit longer, but it'll still get crispy. I've got my 5 dehydrator trays filled with celery leaves. I prefer to use the really young leaves that are closest to the center of the bundle of leaves. But I use them all. It doesn't really matter. Just takes the larger ones a little bit more time to dry, but they perform just as well as the younger ones. This was a gallon bag of celery leaves. I should mention that I rinsed it before I put it on the tray. And as you can tell, there's still plenty more in here. I've filled up 5 of my dehydrator racks. I have a small dehydrator. It's by Celery, I think it is. I got it on Amazon, and I'll drop a link down in the description for you. So I've got my 5 trays filled. I'm going to go and put these in the dehydrator, set it for 125 Fahrenheit degrees for about 10 hours. So through the magic of YouTube video editing, this is what it looks like when it comes out of the dehydrator. You can tell it's very dry. You can hear it crumble, very crumbly. And I went in with, this bowl was pretty full. This is a 15-cup bowl, and it was pretty full. So you can see it doesn't lose a lot of volume until you grind it. So this is the coarse grind sea salt that I'm using. You can also just use Morton's canning and kosher salt. You don't really have to use anything special, but this shows you the size of the ground salt that's going in the celery salt. As far as quantity, I usually mix it. If I've got 4 cups of leaves, I'll add about a cup of salt. It's really to your own taste, so you can simply grind your leaves and then add the salt later. It's pretty much up to you how you want to do that. I do a 1-to-4 ratio, and it seems to work out for our taste buds pretty well. I'm using a really basic Cuisinart spice and nut grinder. I don't even know if this model's made anymore. I've used the heck out of it. I use it for so many things. The only drawback is that it's not very large. The cup size on it is only about 1 cup, if even that. So I do things in batches, and it works pretty well. If you really look, you can see a few stems in there that didn't really grind down very well. I do go through and sift those out, just because they don't really... I should add, I do the same process and make my own paprika powder. Paprika can be a blend of almost any red pepper. And you can make it as spicy hot as you want. I do a sweet paprika mix, and I use a different blend of different paprika peppers. I'll link to that video. I've done a video on how I do my paprika powder, and I'll link to that at the end of this one, so that if you have interest in seeing that, you can jump right over there. Thanks again. And there you have it. Celery salt made from bitter celery that's too bitter to eat, but the leaves still work great for this. 5 trays in my dehydrator. Filled this to about 3/4 full. I've got some more in the dehydrator that I'll mix in and grind and add to this. Hope you enjoyed this. I do the same thing with onions and garlic, and takes a little bit longer for them to dry, but when they're dry they grind down and they make great onion powder or garlic powder. You can add salt if you like. Hope you're having a great day where you are. Thanks for dropping by the Hippie Chick Homestead Kitchen.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Take care, y'all.